Hello, my fellow readers. My name is Greg. This is Ghost Readers in the Sky. I'm here with some recommendations for the March on the Rails event. It's an event where in the month of March, we read anything about railways, railroads, trains, whatever form that takes. And if you read one book, then you've participated in March on the Rails. We have a group read, Paul Theroux's The Great Railway Bazaar. Contact me or any of the other hosts if you are interested in joining that discussion. I wanted to mention a few works, things that I have read that I enjoyed that might give you ideas, either these books directly or something similar, to help you with your March on the Rails possibilities. The first book I'll mention is The Octopus by Frank Norris. Full title, The Octopus, A Story of California, published in 1901. This is a book about farmers in the central part of California who are not only dealing with all of the difficulties in establishing new farming and ranching operations, but have to do it side by side with the railroad that owns so much land, that sets the shipping fees, that controls everything about these farmers' lives. And it's definitely an anti-corporate, anti-capitalism book. This is a book that I reread last year and talked about it here on the channel, and it made a number of people interested in reading the work. I know a few of my viewers did go out and find this book and read it. But as I was discussing this, Alan from Alan's Reads, Alan and I started talking about just the idea of a railroad reading event. I believe one of us said, "It's too bad there's not a railroad reading event." And the other one said, "Well, there could be." And here we are. Besides The Octopus, a book that I hear a lot of people talking about is Patricia Highsmith's Strangers on a Train. 1950 is when that was published. Not a lot of the book takes place on the train, but the two strangers, Guy and Bruno, do meet on the train and conceive their nefarious plot. And we watch it all unravel. It is a fantastic book. Definitely worth reading. Whether you've read it before or not, it would fit in with March on the Rails. Third book I have to recommend, another one that kind of stretches the idea of trains and railroads, but it's Irvine Welsh's Trainspotting. It's written in 1993. Trainspotting is a minor part of one of the vignettes that Welsh puts together in this book. And yet I say that counts for March on the Rails. It is set in Thatcher era Scotland. There's, of course, a well-known film starring Ewan McGregor, but the book is better than the film. Same goes with Patricia Highsmith. The the book Strangers on a Train is much better than the Alfred Hitchcock film. The book was better. And the fourth book I want to bring up is Iron Council by China Miéville, published in 2004. Now, my co-host Alan has not found any China Miéville that he has enjoyed reading. I think I can say that because I think he said it outright on his own channel. But maybe this is it. This is part of the Boslog trilogy. It's a 3-book set. That's all 3 books are set in the same world. And this is the 3rd one. But I don't think there's any reason that you have to have read Perdido Street Station or The Scar before you read Iron Council. This is a book about a train that is moving through new territory, and there is some revolutionary work going on. Part of the problem is that there are no tracks yet, so they're building the tracks as the train moves forward. I thought it was a very interesting book. It certainly is a world that is different from anything else. If you like the science fiction, fantasy, cyberpunk, steampunk kind of world, China Miéville may just be your guy. The last piece I wanted to recommend is a short story written by Mark Twain, originally published in 1868, and it is quite easy to find in anthologies of Mark Twain's short stories. It's called Cannibalism in the Cars. It is a story of politicians who are stranded on a train and what happens next. It's satire, it's parody, and it is a fantastic story. That's what Twain did so well. There will be other videos coming out from co-hosts, so Alan, Debs from Rainer Read Stuff, and Andrea from Infinite Text. I'm sure they'll be recommending books and telling you what's on their particular set of possibilities for reading during March on the Rails. I will be back soon with the books that I think I might read. Certainly, I think I've got the pile narrowed down. What I actually get to shall be known in the future. I hope you join us for March on the Rails by reading anything that has to do with railroads or trains. You can join us for the group read if you'd like to. I'll put all the information of the co-hosts and others below. And until next time, my name is Greg. This is Ghost Readers in the Sky. Yippee-yi-yi.